And the fact that they haven't really carried on is the loss of that wicket, the wicket through an injury, and I think that's where the momentum shift has been.
That was a massive moment in the game, Vic. Obviously, they had momentum then. He just hit two sixes in a row before that. So obviously, with him getting a blow on his face, stopped the momentum with a new guy coming in. He's got to have a look first. You get one dot ball, two dot balls, then you're under pressure, under pressure again.
Especially, I mean, you look at Zimba. Is no, you ask Zimba go normal 2% strike rate, and that when he's not going at 100 strike rate.
The ball is only one ball. It wasn't the ball. You're watching it on your wanting to win a game for your team.
And it's two new batsmen at the crease. What do they need? 40 to win? They need 40 to win with 2 overs to go. If you're bowling side, you're kicking us. Oh, he whites it. My goodness.
It does help for the Stars, you know. Extra ball, 2 runs. So it would definitely make it exciting if the next 2 balls goes for a 6 and a boundary or something.
You need some action going into the last one. Yes. Oh, the only chance that they had was if he was there till the end, but he's clean bowled by the bowler.
Well, it could be an opportunity for Mwaba to come back in, Vic. Hopefully he got his mouth stitched up or just a plaster on it, you know. Because he's done for the day. So only tomorrow he can rest up tonight and hit some lusty blows again.
Well, they need him to do. They need him to, don't they? I mean, it also depends on how bad that injury is. If he can still come on and it's not as bad. So.
But Vic, isn't it normally if you have to go for a concussion test or something like that? If you get hit in a manner like he got hit.
Generally, yeah. Medical staff will have to do the concussion test and make sure that you're okay to carry on.
New batter coming in there, Vic. A little bit of a slog, but that's what's needed at the moment. You know, 2 runs added to the scoreboard. They need to clear the boundary to make it interesting.
Oh, we got an answer, didn't we? Mwaba's not coming back to bat again, so got a bandage. So his pads off, so he's done for the day.
Yeah, I think obviously the cut was probably a lot worse than what we thought it was. But with the Stars, you know, they've put up a very good display. They didn't look great in the first game, but they came back very nice. You know, they had a good partnership, 2 good partnerships up front. And obviously that hit to Mwaba's face did turn the momentum of the game big time, I think.
And it's something that we keep speaking about, isn't it? Is when you chase 110, 115, you need to keep going. You need partnerships to grow. You need partnerships at the end of the inning so that they can capitalize. But unfortunately, the timing of the loss of that wicket, because you can say it's a loss of a wicket because you can't bat anymore, makes it so much more difficult for the rest of the team. And he's heaved this to the leg side once again. And just a single. 81 for 4.
Civic is what? 33 to win. Last over.
Not happening, H. Sure, I can call it.
No, I think you can call it, but still, it's never over till it's over, Vic.
Okay.
Vic, to say, I know a lot of guys that believe they can still win it from there, which is good. It's a great mindset to have. The chances of you getting there, it's very slim, you know. But it's just it's a good mindset to have. Chasing.
I remember a game that we played against the Titans. It was a 4-day game, and I think we needed like over 100 to win. Imi was playing. I think Paul Harris was still playing, and I was batting with de Villiers. Ended up playing for the Titans actually. Yeah, CJ de Villiers. Like 140 to win. walked to the
No,
middle
I
and he
don't know.
looked at me and he says, Vic, we can still
That's
do
all.
it. What are you talking about? So sometimes it's not that it's just what it is.
Yeah, like it is what
So
it
that's
is.
why I'm like,
But like I
I
said, I'll
don't
still
know.
go. It's a good mindset to have, when you
Because
believe you can do it, even though it is not even close
everything is
to
for
achieving it.
popular taking.
But
That's
yeah,
why I'm doing
it's a rather have that mindset than someone who just throw in the towel, and give up early on.
I think when you have two batsmen at the crease, it's a different scenario, isn't it? You sort of thinking, well, 30, it's possible because one, two, a couple go, bowler feels under pressure, and then all of a sudden that whole momentum changes, and when the bowlers start feeling the pressure, then it's a different ball game. But when the bowler is not feeling under pressure, and he feels that he just needs to bowl a certain area, and he feels more confident on what he's trying to do, that batsmen are not putting him under pressure, then it becomes a little bit much more easier. Your execution becomes better.
I think as soon as you get to 25 and above, then he's slightly out of reach. If it's 25 and under, then you think it's still achievable. Even if it's because we've seen plenty of times when it's 43 runs in the last 2 overs that the guys get it. But as soon as you get more than that, it's just one ball. Like I said, bowler's got to execute to one delivery. Then you're out of the game.
It's been a good performance though. Lusaka hits, and I mean, that first game they'll be so disappointed, losing by 5 runs, come back. On this game, they obviously had some time to think about what they need to do in the third game.
I think, like you said, they had a great start with the bat in the first game as well, and obviously the bowling let them down. And we're saying that they had a good start with the ball. I think obviously when you have runs on the board, sometimes you think, okay, now it's enough. We've done enough before we've bowled the ball. I think they could have fallen into that trap in the first game, but now they came back very nicely, put a very good score on the board, and they bowled very well. They put down a couple of catches, but it's gonna happen in this format because it's so quick and as I said, it's another dropped catch.
A bowler won't be happy, will he? I mean, that's just a misfield that goes for 4. But they'll be very happy with this performance. It means that they get their first win in the tournament.
It's a good shot from the young man for 1 run, and always a good shot, so it keeps a good shot there. So the Heat win by 35 runs. Am I right? Is my maths right, David?
Very good, H. It was a good performance by the Heat. Played really well with the bat first up and then bowled brilliantly. Even though there was a partnership by the Stars, they're still well composed. There was an incident that happened. One of the batsmen had to go off because he got hit on the face, top edge, and that changed the whole complexion of the whole game. But they'll take the win, a very good one. The first team to go past 100, 24 runs. It's the margin that they win by.
Yes, Vic, still a good win from the Heat.
Yeah, so after this game, the final game of the day will be against the Kings, against the Blitz. Both teams had won their first games, so it'll be a good game to watch. Make sure, want to see who goes top of the lock after the first day's play.
Yes, Vic, the Kings against the Blitz. I think it's the blitz. Yeah, I think they've got the better bowling attack of in the tournament so far. What we've seen, um, good variety, bit of pace, bit of aggression. It's also always nice to have in a short format.
What I'd like to see though is I want to see them being tested to touch on that batting side. If the opposition can get a decent enough total, how will they go about it? Will they be just as aggressive? How will they bat in the middle period? And that's the questions that probably need to be asked today.
Yes, it's always nice. I'm also a bit not sure if you want to chase or bat first, set a target. I think it's your preference what you've got. I know I played in like for the Titans, for instance. It doesn't matter where you play. We love chasing because of the batting line that we have. So it doesn't matter what the wicket says. If we go in, all the teams knew. No, we want to chase.
Yeah, so that's how it stands. The Kings won the first game. Blitz beat the Stars in the second. He just beat the Stars now by 24 runs. And the next game would be the Kings against the Blitz to end day number 1 of the Zambia Cricket League. So let's go downstairs now for the toss.
So now we do have the Lusaka Heat with Himal and, of course, the Ndola Blitz with James. And the Lusaka Heat are going to be the home team in this particular one. And they're going to toss the coin. James will be calling for whether they are batting or bowling. And, of course, our umpire will help us with that as we lead into the coin toss. So heads or tails? Yep. So Himal to toss, James to call. Okay, Kitwe, yes. The Kings toss. James, your call?
Heads.
It is tails.
So we would like to bat first.
Okay.
We would like to bat first. Yeah.
All right. So Himal from Kitwe Kings, they will bat first. In the fixture earlier, of course, the Ndola Blitz did win that, and we'll see how they will fare in this particular return fixture. Ndola Blitz taking on the Kitwe Kings.
Hello team, this is umpire from ground. Tim, are you able to hear me?